What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. Welcome back to the channel. Manchester United versus Spurs, and I don't know how to explain this, but our team's not looking great. Let me just put it that way. Hey Ram, good evening. I don't know what we're gonna do, bro. This team's not looking great. This team's not looking great at all. I tell you what, if we get a win this week, it's going to be nothing short of a miracle. Nothing short of a miracle this week. I'll tell you that much for free. Average bench age is 17 years old, and Lindelof's there 30. Mad. Absolutely mad. Oh, God, I've never been this stressed in my life watching a football game. That's how bad this game looks to me. We've got the Holy Trinity up front. God, I have such a bad feeling today. Such a bad feeling. I'll be very happy to be wrong today. Very happy. No more child abuse. Hey, Dhruv. Hey, Aditya. I don't like this game at all today. Very frustrated. Hello. Very, very frustrated by this game already. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. No, no. God, today is going to be a long day, man. Today is going to be the longest of days, I think. In fact, I don't think I know. Today is going to be the longest of days. Bro, what is this bench? Calm down, Nathan. Game's not even started yet. Relax. Bench age 17 years old. Fantastic. And Lindelof. That's the average. Oro, Danso, Davies, Spence, Carrion goal. That's the defense. Pivot two of Bergwall and Bentancur. One for of Kulusevski, Madison, Pell, and Son. Just knowing our luck, no, Pell's going to score today. After we do our fifth place, Villarreal, fourth place, Bilbao, and second place, Atletico all drew. We got luck, dude. You know who's not going to draw though, right? Unfortunately for you, there's a certain team that's definitely not going to draw today. And at 1:30, Ghost plays. Hello, Matthew. Looking very good for you today, Matthew. I don't know if you've seen our bench. Looking very, very good today. Not looking very good for us. Amaram's team is Onana, Delict, Maguire, Mazraoui, Dogu on the right again. Dogu, Dallo, Casemiro, Fernandez. Xerxes, Garnacho, Hoyland. What did we win today? We see Nathan, some baby in Austria got stabbed by 30-year-old. Where do you watch all this from, Matthew? It'll be a good game. Good against Real Sociedad. Should I do Capita or Stamp 600k? Bro, I wouldn't do Carlos Alberto. He doesn't even have any play styles at right back if you get a good centre back in the future. He doesn't have any play styles at right back. I saw it yesterday and it's too expensive, man. You're better off if you have the cash, you're better off just buying Stamp, dude. I'll tell you that much. ABC. Fancy getting Cheetos some minutes today? Well, I'd hope so, Pratham. But you know what? I have been someone who is a big advocate of playing more youth players over the last 18 months. The only difference is I didn't want to play all the youth players in the same match, which is what it looks like we are going to do this week. This is what I was fearing of. That's why I always said bring the youth, bring somebody in, bring some players, play Amas, play somebody. Today, there's a great possibility we are going to make 5 subs and all of them are going to be youngsters. And I don't know how we manage that. Are you excited for a relegation fodder match? Listen, dude, I don't know if I would use the word excited. There are other things in life that excite me way more than watching this particular match. I'll tell you what, if we win today, I'm going to celebrate like the most shameless person on earth. Because if you see our bench and you see our current starting 11, there is no way we are favorites to win this match. There's no way. I don't care what the odds makers are saying. I don't care what everyone is saying on the betting. Hold on a minute. He's playing Dallo, right? Oh, God bless you, Ruben. I don't know why they showed the official lineup the other way. He's playing Gallo, right? Casemiro, please hold it together today, dude. Just hold it together for one game, please. How many pens has Salah scored this season? I think at least 5, right? If I were to guess. If I were to guess, Salah has scored at least 5 penalties. Yeah, I wouldn't do Capita, honestly, Dhruv. I wouldn't. We've got Claude Makelele on the bench in the form of Sekou Kone. Yeah, bro, but have you seen the average age of everyone? Nobody has had one official match for Manchester United in the Premier League except Victor Lindelof. Bro. And the average age minus Victor Lindelof is 17 years old. I think there's like 2 kids who are 19. Any doggo on the left, eh? Yeah. God, at least that one thing he got correct. Also will be Sekou Kone. Yeah. You got not yeah, I think Sekou is probably going to get game time. I think he's one of the players that I would bet come off for sure. I don't know if Fletcher and Morehouse should come, but I am curious to watch Fletcher play in particular. One of the Fletcher twins. Actually, I wish Tolumba was here. We could have asked him. Tolumba kind of watches everybody. Ooh, did the Chelsea's women's team drop points? They were losing at 1-0 at 54 minutes. The women's team are currently 4 points behind them in the Super League. At least some good news we'll get. Let's see. Where is it? Yo, we're trailing to Everton, which I think is a crap team in the, or rather, it's not a very good team in the Super League. Oh my God, Chelsea won 2-1. 90 plus 3 minutes, Lauren James. There's no luck. There's just no luck. Really. Anywhere you go, there's no luck. Also, we'll be watching Erasmus. Also, we'll be watching Rasmus and Xerxes. I hopefully they link up very well together because there was a theory before where they should have played 3-5-2 with both strikers, but obviously we have two strikers. We've got Drogba in the form of Chido Obi. We got Syria scores yesterday. Yes, Fiorentina lost. I think Inter and Bologna drew, something like that, right? After I think it's a curse of Harry Kane is over. I too think so. Yeah, they finished 0-0, right? Bayern and Leverkusen. They finished 0-11. I think it's almost done now, guaranteed. Because the point difference stays the same. What is it? 8 points difference. Yeah, 8 point difference. Yeah, I think it's done basically. They also have less teams, right? They have 18 teams, don't they? So they have less games. if I'm not mistaken. They have 18 teams, so they have to play 34 games. They've already played 22. Bayern is winning it this year, which means Harry Kane will finally get a title, and I think he's the top scorer as well. Well, he was the top scorer last season anyway, too, but if I'm not mistaken, he is the top scorer 21. Omar Mamouche was 15. Omar Mamouche is still second at the moment. Tim Kleindienst is 14. 14 goals. Yeah, so I think he's going to get Golden Boot, which in their thing is a cannon, I think. And he's going to get the league title this year. He's going to at least do a double. Personally, Iron, look at the control Spurs have, man. We're not even attacking them. He's passing the ball around. Passing the ball around. Cross comes in. My God, Dogu left it. That was dangerous. Goes to Kulisevsky. Watching Boston bombing the camp. Okay. Good, recommended. Interesting. Yeah, I saw Liverpool today. I have a feeling they could drop points in coming game weeks, but I hope they don't. I don't want Arsenal to lift the PL. It's tough for me, dude. Tough because rather both of them lose. I wanted Chelsea to win. How's Tarap doing so far? I mean, in fairness to literally every player on the pitch, Tottenham have more of the ball today. So at the moment, so everyone's doing all right. I suppose they can all do a lot better. Hey, how shameless was that dive, but did you see that dive by Jota? God, shameless. He didn't even get a card. Jet Spence could have been our right back at one point of time. We didn't put money in for him. Head collision. Head collision. He looks protected though. Bentancur really felt it. He has bruising already. La Liga refs are a madness. Chudo got sent off for no reason. Yep. A race card protects a man from a blatant mother. Also shows how experienced defense and you can turn things around. Exactly. Very true. Come on, yeah, hold the ball. You watch the OJ Simpson one. Come on, come on. Thank you, Jabba. Hard luck yesterday. Yeah. Boys didn't show up yesterday. Crazy game. I think that first goal sapped all the energy out of Newcastle. That chip, that brilliant chip by Mamouche. Oh, ball goes over the top. Onana picks it up. This is not good. Was he on? He was on side as well. That would have been very bad for us. Ooh. Good job there by Xerxes. Good job. You go. Oh, Hoyland runs around. Hoyland has the ball. Ziggs shoots, bounces off. Fernandez. Oh, he lays it off. Ganacho. Dogu over. Ganacho. Yellow. Double. 50-20, yes. There is much to look forward to. That is true. Ball by Dallo. Corner. How did they not score? Let's see the angle. Good hold up by my God. Hoyland absolutely blew Davies out completely. This is what I'm talking about. Ben Davies there. That's good. Oh, what was that? Blocked by Poro. Let's see that again. Oh, there's no angle for Dallo. He had to cut it back in. Dallo had to cut that ball back in. There's no angle there. Fernandez with the cross. Goes high up. Misses Slabby. Dogu. Goal kick. Dogu. That's a little too advanced for the first shot of the game. Shot by Garnacho. Let's see. Oh, I mean, he could have tried and shoot there, but he was off balance. I don't know where that ball would have gone if Dallo tried to shoot. Cutting it back was the smarter option, honestly. I'm sure there are people who would have shot in that position, but still. Why left back playing right back and why vice versa? No, because we bought Dogu to play on the left back as left back. That's why we were mad last week when he played right back. Because Dallo's been playing off position for 2 years almost now. By the way, Copa del Rey semi-finals are set. Madrid has to play who? Bilbao? Myers, Dallo at right back. Yes, your eyes are right. Almost put in a good chance even. What is really frustrating is we had to watch them play like that for one game. At least the correction has been made now. I have a feeling the correction has been made, no, because Ahmad's unfit. Oh, Khan cuts it back in. Bergwall. Oh, goal. Yeah, it does show. It does show that. Oh no, I showed it in the lineup as well. But actually, he's playing right back. By the way, they scored. Madison scored. Yeah, they did show that. Oh, no, no, you're right. They showed in the official lineup before the game kicked off. Unbelievable. Cafu on the right and Roberto Carlos on the left. I thought he was off. Let's see what was everyone doing. Where was everybody? Playing him on. No. Togu, Togu playing him on, and Dallo playing him on. I guess. I think. I mean, Onana pushed it right to him as well. What can you do? Pushed it exactly where he was. I mean, hey, today's parlay is on Spurs. That's fine. Fine. I mean, look at our bench. Look at our bench. Whose parlay wouldn't be on Spurs today? Too many injuries in your squad. Exactly. Oh, that's frustrating. Onana just Onana just cannot get down fast enough. Man. He just cannot get down fast enough. Incredible. Just cannot get down fast enough. Hey Baba, where you all are passing backwards? Yeah, come on. Oh, Spurs are swarming. Spurs are swarming. Was that not a foul, ref? Are you joking? Hey, Twalamba. Have you seen our bench, Twalamba? Nice life, United. Can't watch tell. Madison shushing what? You're 15. Yeah, I mean, let him enjoy it. Next week he'll go back to doing nothing. Barcelona have to play Atletico Madrid three times, two times at the Wanda. Oh, sorry, the 12th now. Yeah, now they're 12th. Was so close to drawing with Liverpool today as well. Ball goes over the top. It does well there. You're 15th now. Yep. Dream the final Carabao. It's not good for us. Anything can happen in a final match. Dude. They said the same thing about us when we played City in May. Anything can happen. We've got to score now. Yeah, I mean, if we decide to not play in our half, that would be nice. First, I think scoring is a benefit we have to think of after we go past our half. Oh, yes. Mazraoui gets there. Ooh, I just realized Tel and Mazraoui were teammates. Just realized that. How's that not a foul? Bruno playing deeper again. Don't play the ball back to the king. It's scary. The king. He's a bigger clown than Gill. Gill alone. Too depressed right now to think about cricket. Oh, Fernandez? Dallo? Come on, Dallo. Whip it. Whip it. Oh, why are you coming back in? Casemiro. Think over the dog. Are you crossing it to Dogu? There's nobody there. Oh, no, don't pass it back, Casemiro. Oh, this is already going to get frustrating, I can tell. Dogu. Pass it back. Don't pass it back. Don't pass it back. Yes, Casemiro. Lovely ball. You want Dallo cross? No, stop waiting, man. Sweep the ball in. You're bound to make mistakes. Ball by Dallo. Oh, yes, Casemiro. Hey, what? How is that not a foul? F. Spurs has the ball. Krasevsky, Bergwall. We've gone back to Danso. Hope I'm wrong. Now, one of anything can happen, Java. Watched first ever Fiorentina game just for your hero. Well, it didn't went well, losing at home to bloody Como. Yeah. Okay. I have a feeling he's going to actually go to a better club in this year. Watch, keep an eye on that. Still have an outside chance of qualifying for the Champions League. I don't think it'll. But I think they will get a Europa spot this year. They won a Conference League spot last year, right? This year they'll go. They slowly improve. That Moise Keane is doing really well, man. Really well. Oh no, no. Oh my God. Premeditated tackle by Maguire and Kulusevski hits it on him. Luckily for us. अरे जीतेंगे तो लोग गोद बोलेगा करने पड़ते हैं. Still better than what we currently have, no matter what. You forget they are conceding to Como, we are conceding to Stockport. Oh, Ghana chosen. See that again. Oh, too long. Good idea. Good idea. Everyone scores in that fraud league. But you know what's really weird about that, Ketan? There was a, ESPN FC is such a troll account, no? Such a troll account on YouTube, genuinely. Today I saw the community post of Anthony. Three games, one man of the match, one goal, and another goal. Wait, no, one goal man of the match, one goal, something like that, right? So like two goals and two man of the matches in three games. This is the definition of form. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Like, this is brilliant. A big, big troll account, ESPN FC. They really are. The same. They did this a few weeks ago. Moiskin played 26 games for Juventus, scored no goals. He has played 26 games for Fiorentina, scored 17 goals. What a turnaround for Moiskin. They just troll on the YouTube account. Dude. They just troll all of them. The admin is the biggest troll on football YouTube. Maguire hits the tackle first, player shoots at him, aura infinite. I know that was crazy, right? He actually fell in front of him. He still hit his foot. Bring Martinez to PL and see what happens. Two man of the match. Can't even score to save our own lives. Can you imagine if Cheeto comes on and he scores? Oh my God, Xerxes and Xerxes. What? Ah, Michael Clark playing mind games predicting India will beat Australia in the finals. Yes, what Michael Clark has to say. Go tamper some balls, you loser. We are cooked. I mean, to be fair, after all these injuries, I don't know what else how we could get cooked further. Ericsson and Euro with the flu. Oh, by the way, you know what, Walumba? Lautaro Martinez. I know who you meant, dude. I know who you meant. I know you meant Lautaro Martinez. You know what I just realized, Walumba? Remember we were watching the Leicester game, right? And a lot of the people of the team were very upset while we were trailing at that point. And we were like, stack players, stack players, and we were arguing about form and all, right? Remember? Form and position and how you expect these players to play who have never played in this position. I just realized something that would have made my argument so much better if I decided to say, "Oh, Xerxes, why did you leave it? Why did you leave it, Xerxes? Oh, horrible touch by Spawn. Mazraoui the ball, lovely flick. Xerxes, oh, nutmegs Bergwa. Oh, he's doing a little dance now. Okay, okay. Come on, Xerxes. Why is shooting? Why is shooting, Xerxes? Good attempt. Good attempt. Rasmus a prolific goal scorer. Blood should be in the WWE. They daddy Steve Buckner in there to help them. Oh, what was I saying? Sorry. We were talking about formations, right, Tualumba? I just realized something. Okay, check this out. In November of this year, a certain Dutchman. Oh, wait, hold on. Fernandez? Oh, God. Fernandez picks him out well, gives him all the time in the world. Oh, this is painful, man. Kabhi was undefeated because he never faced Ryan. Oh, that was painful. Not to get even a shot on target, that was painful. That's a nice interception there by Casemiro. Unfortunately, the ball goes straight back to a Tottenham player. Yes, Xerxes. Delic does well. Here we go, Xerxes. He tries to slowly wiggle his way through there. Unfortunately, no one was there. Well, Chelsea's sell right now. Goal is playing very well. Fellaini is playing very well. Um, where was I? Yeah, so I just realized this, right? What's wrong with this guy? I just realized, okay? Tolomba, think about this, okay? In November, Ruud van Nistelrooy faced Leicester as Manchester United manager. In the two games, we played 4-3-3 under Ruud van Nistelrooy against Leicester. We scored 6 goals and conceded one. Hello, cutback. Don't go back with another cutback. Oh, sorry. And the one game we played with Ruud van Nistelrooy against us for the same team, he helped us beat knockout of the Carabao Cup. Sorry, the FA Cup. What was the Carabao Cup, I think. We only could beat them 2-1, but we played in a different formation. So, for anyone that thinks the formation is not the reason the players are playing well, we just got a very small sample size. The same manager, we played 2 games with him, 1 game against him, against the same team in a matter of less than 3 months. Less than 3 months, I think. That is not an example of how we are not a back four team. I don't know what is. Heads on the floor. Casemiro kind of hammered him a little bit. Gonna tell him to relax a little, please, Casemiro. We do not have players to play this game this week. Please, just don't do this. I hate Ricky pointing passionately, but he said just the most underrated thing. Jacques Kallis, the greatest player of all time. Sachin still my good, but oh, dude, I think Jacques Kallis to me was one of the greatest all rounders ever. In his prime, he used to have wonderful hair. He used to have wonderful hair, light eyes, was a lot less fatter, and yeah, his hair was wonderful, dude. His hair reminded me kind of like Shoaib Akhtar. It used to bounce while he was running. That's how thin their hair was. He was wonderful. Jacques Kallis at number three. Oof. Then first change bowling as well. Bro, that's a real definition of an all rounder, man. First change up is sometimes can be the most difficult. Saved by Onana. Onana pushed it out again, back into the player, man. Son just left it this time though. He pushed it right back to Son. Oh, they're just running behind us the entire time. Yeah, Mazraoui wasn't seeing where the other players were there. Tough. Of dudes, yeah, seven की चड्डी पहनने से don't think you become he not scoring the best we beat them with one offside goal exactly. But that's what I'm trying to say, right? But that's exactly what I'm trying. And people will say the formation doesn't matter. These players are crap. The formations definitely matter. The formation definitely matter. You cannot tell me that these players, dude. If these players were so bad, how did we finish third 2 seasons ago and eighth? Bro, we are 15th. If people think there is no difference between 8th and 15th and want to say our players are crap, then the argument is pointless. The argument is pointless because, in my opinion, that is the best example. Mid November, we play Leicester twice with Leicester's current manager and we hammer them 6-1 aggregate. 3 months later, we play in a different formation and we barely scrape past them with that same manager as their manager now. No excuse, dude. Like people say it's the players. I'm like, listen, the players are not great. I think we can all just agree on that, irrespective of who you want to sell and who you want to keep. But you can't tell me the formation is not the reason they are playing horribly. Formation is a big reason they're playing horribly, man. That does not mean we would be fourth place right now in a back four, but we sure as shit wouldn't be 15th. I'll tell you that much. I know people were disagreeing with me that day because we did a poll, right? I told everyone to answer me. Do you think in a back four we would be better? I just realized we would be better, and I just used the perfect example to prove my point. The 3 games with Leicester. I think the 3 games with Leicester just beyond prove my point because everyone in the chat kind of said no, and I'm like, I don't know how people are saying no. And unfortunately, I had the good example, and I didn't realize that until the game was over last week. 6-1 aggregate, 2-1 with an offside goal. There's your difference. Alice Watson and Flintoff, my all-time best all-rounders. The greatest goalkeeper. He's a clown. He's pushing the ball out into the players. Yes, clearance there by Dallo. I believe someone asked why is Dallo moving into the near post for reasons like that, Arup. As you saw, the ball just breezed by a couple of our players, and I think it's an instruction as well. By the way, could be wrong. You have to watch more of the game for proof. But I have a feeling it is to crowd the box some more. Alice Watson and Flintoff. Hey, Pudan. Alex Kapildev, Shane Watson. Popular opinion. Sachin is not the GOAT. He has got out a zero many times. Arjun Tendulkar never got on zero. My GOAT. Sara Tendulkar is the real GOAT. Joe Root is the test GOAT. How's she that beautiful? My goodness. I've seen prettier girls, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Also, I don't think I could ever look at Sachin Tendulkar's daughter that way. I have too much respect for him, sadly. I said yes. No, no, I'm just saying to the people who said no, Vedant. I'm not saying no one said no. I mean, I'm not saying no one said yes. I'm just saying to the people who said no, I just gave them a really good example to prove my point. And thank God we had the same manager as well. Otherwise, it would Leicester had the same manager we had for the same fixture. So it proves my point even more. Conor McGregor again called Khabib. He's keeping the wrong person. Yeah. Hey, this new gen of coaches thinking every fucking thing getting lost in the details. Let's play our players for the best of their abilities with their structure. Well, the argument here, Arup, is as far as I have heard, many people say won't take any names, obviously. I've heard what is the point of getting this coach if you want to play the same way we were playing before? We should have just kept our old coach. Because if we go back to our old ways, the players have won. And the players are shit and the players should be sold. So let Amarim play his style and all the crap players will get sold at the end of the season. That is the theory. Huh? If you ask me, I don't think that theory is going to work very well if we finish 15th because all our players are going to lose market value horribly. Steve Smith over Joe Root in test. Neither. I don't like either of them, honestly. For different reasons. Not saying Amarim is a bad coach. No, we absolutely get what you're saying. Samson Hata thing isn't that consistent nowadays. Yeah. Steve Smith's been playing cricket for a long time as well. Did you watch SmackDown? I watched some of it. I can't lie. I did watch Vengeance though, dude. Vengeance was very good. The ladies' matches were absolutely superb. God, Julia's so fine. Frustratingly. Stephanie Bakar also, both of them. Odin at 24 has 4 kids now. Listen, man. You know, when you're at it, dude. What else can I say? No English players are good. Bloody stat pad in their own backyard. Broad is a goat. My ass. I don't know if Broad is a goat, but Broad is definitely one of Test cricket's finest players. Just simply because you know what's the really weird thing about Stuart Broad? Oh no, no, I never rated him at the beginning, and then his longevity kind of made me take back my statement. Because I'll be honest, at the beginning, what the fuck was that? Oh my god. Bro, how is this version of I don't know if anyone is seeing this. The aerial view of how we defended that corner was frightening. Aerial view of how we defended that corner was absolutely frightening. Sorry, what was I saying? Yeah, when I saw Stuart Broad originally, he was the famous troll for Yuvraj's 36 run over. Never rated him, bro. But kudos to him to getting himself back in order, man. Seriously. I would never ever think he would be bowling a year. If you ask me, Stuart Broad retires 1 year before Jimmy Anderson first, I'll say, how is that possible? Jimmy Anderson is 60 years old. And secondly, I'll say, how did he last that long in professional cricket? So I give him a little bit of credit that way, man. I really didn't rate him, especially when he was younger. But I've realized something in cricket when you have some kind of longevity, you have to respect it. Tony Khan destroyed Britt Baker when? I don't read the news, dude. Stay away from propaganda in general. Oh, that's a nasty foul. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, ref. 7, 7, 7 is for Tala, 10 is for Bat Kagra. Wayne Rooney is the GOAT, bro. I mean, I think they were talking about cricket, but the number of tests he played. Ever seen him taking a wicket outside in England? Honestly, as I told you yesterday, Chetan, I'm very happy. I'm very one of those happy few people who never ever watch a test match in his life if he is given an option. So to answer your question, very frankly, no. But that's mostly because I haven't watched test cricket in a long time. So even if I could argue with you, I don't think I could because I haven't watched one. Oh, crap, here they go again. Ooh, passes back to Spence. Spence with what the fuck was that? Thank you, Spence. Oh, is it going out? He kept it in, Kulisevsky. Not by Dogu. Anderson to some extent, but bro, hell no. Yeah, no, of course. I was surprised James Anderson played for that long. In a middle point of his career, he was quite injury prone as well. That's the funny thing. Remember Jimmy Anderson missing a lot of tests in between his prime because he used to pick up injuries. So another person, like I said, if you told me he played 1 year less than Anderson in Test cricket, I would never believe you because I would be like, Anderson's ancient. How is he still playing Test cricket? And also, I wouldn't believe Broad would have such a long career in general. But people recover, man. People do some other things. Graham Swan is the goat. Yeah, the goat for wearing sunglasses and bowling a ball. Sure, why not? Grammy Swan. Who is a good old all round? Oh, how are we forgetting? People have forgotten one of the best all rounders we've ever seen. Although I know everyone will never look at him as an all rounder. How can we forget Sanat Jayasuriya? Man used to ball out, dude. Used to get 10 overs all the time. Oh, here we go. Some pressing actions happening for us. Ah, broke us through. Ooh! Direct with an interception. Here we go. Oh! What the hell was that? You're having a laugh, man. What's going on? Yes, good job, Casemiro. Are we playing with 11 players? It depends on who you ask. Doesn't feel like it. Just sort of want to be KGS Choke, the biggest for Test cricket in the last 5 years. Not really. I'm not sure who we are talking about here, but okay. English players play Tests more than any other team, almost double the number. No wonder they have the best number in Test. Sana has Dallo on toast. Yeah. This is a real problem when you play someone out of position for ages. Hopefully he'll get some more game time now in as right back. Thank God. At least that we can look forward to now. Mind you, Virat Kohli was ahead of everyone in terms of test centuries in 29. Now he's last in the Fab Four. I'm so tired. Oh, dude, what a way to end the week. Here we go. Delect. Oh, was that a foul? Oh, it's offside. Oh, I thought they gave him a foul just now. Oh shit. Delict's the one. Just bring some youngsters so I can watch some fresh legs uncles in the midfield. I don't think we can avoid that, Arup. I think it's going to happen no matter what. Hello, Thunderpaul or Dravid? Against Jamie, dude. I'll go Dravid. But think I think I'm the most nationalist when it comes to my cricket team, dude. Seriously, I get very fired up when I talk about the people I grew up watching. I'm probably very skewed in terms of opinion that way. I think I become a quite the Indian freak when it comes to the cricket team. That is probably why I'm so burnt, dude. I was just telling Ketan yesterday, I've been so badly burnt between 20 years of watching two finals against Australia. Oh, don't pass back. Oh, God, Nathan, calm down. Calm down. You've had a lovely weekend. I'm not going to do it today. You know this was going to be bad after yesterday's bad news. Relax. Got a tackle by Casemiro. There we go. Casemiro is going to get substituted now. It's just too crazy. Amaram is losing it. Yep. Is Root any good in ODIs or T20s? I'd probably just play my test. Would I one compare Kohli to with Root? I know Root's better, right? Bruno set pieces are bang average. Nobody else had to take them also. Exactly. Exactly. Ericsson out. Ahmad out. But we need multifaceted players, man. We need multifaceted players in the next window. They can do a bunch of stuff. Oh, what's happening over here? Dallo's talking to Amaram. That's never good. Was that Australian meter outlet or this guy? Ooh. Sangakara or Mike Hussey? Ooh, that's a tough one. I have a clear answer in my head, but I don't think it's as clear as my thoughts are. I would go Mike Hussey for impact, Mr. Cricket. But I think it's tough, man. Sangakara at the beginning of his career, he was a wicket keeper as well. I like impactful players. I think Mike Hussey on his day is quite impactful. I'll take Mike Hussey, but I can see why someone would pick Sangha. You're so finished. Yeah, see, like, oh no, pick Sangakara. Quite fair, the assessment. Lucas Vasquez is ruled out for the City game. Valverde should play at right back. Bro, remember I have told you this for 2 years. This bloody fascination to play Valverde at right wing and right back no has to stop, man. Just bring on a kid, yeah. I don't understand. I just don't understand it. What is it with Ancelotti and not willing to buy a right back? I don't understand it. Any right back's better than playing a midfielder at right back, dude. Even if it is Valverde. You can't tell me Valverde is a better right back than half of the right backs in the La Liga, dude. I would just give the ball away. Okay, I mean, throw in. Lucky for us. You can't tell me he's better than half of the right backs in La Liga, dude. He's just not a right back. So like people saying we would take Guardiola over Theo Hernandez, dude. That kind of shit. Just for 3 years now, dude. 3 years, you all should have bought a right back. Don't tell me you all are waiting for Trent in the summer, dude. You all weren't buying Trent 3 years ago. What is this thing, man? Carvajal also is getting old. Like, just risky business, man. Real risky business. Dude, at Valverde at right is good. Yeah, but you're missing my point, dude. He's not a right back. They say the same thing about Guardiola at left back. The same thing. You all haven't bought him to play right back. He's not a right back by profession. People are going to get booked. Someone's going to get sent off from our squad. Mark my words. Mazraoui's got a final warning. Bro, it's only the first half. One's got a warning and one's got a yellow. It's not looking good. Impact wise, Maxwell also is good. Man scored 200 with one leg. Yeah, but he's too mercurial, dude. He's too mercurial. It's almost too lopsided with him. Don't you think prime Michael Clark was better than Joe Root and Kane Williamson in Test cricket? Prime Michael Clark? Yeah. I also think prime Michael Clark could bowl and the other two. I mean, Joe Root can bowl, but Michael Clark could bowl, baby. Back when he had spiky hair and he didn't have this stupid buzz cut hairstyle he has like an old man. Who knows? People who know, dude. Seriously. That's the best way I can explain it. Could actually bowl. He just stopped bowling at one point of time. It's just bizarre when you're talented and you can do both. Who stops, dude? I want to focus on my batting. What a PR answer that is. Anand Jayasuriya never said that. How's that not a foul? Yeah, stop the game. This is not an advantage to us. No, man. What's wrong with this ref, man? Yes, good interception there by Dogu and keeper didn't even. Lovely. Dogu's had an alright game, man. Not got. Oh, people are flying into the tackles today. 1 minute extra. Don't pass it back, Dogu. Nobody pass it back now for this last minute. Don't pass it back, Cassidy. 1 minute of extra time. I'm starting to run out of excuses for these players, man. Seriously. Whatever little I have. What the fuck are you all doing? Yeah, run. There's 1 minute of extra time. Yeah, what are you all doing? Don't pass it back, Casemiro. Oh, he's gonna blow the whistle. It's over. They're gonna get zero attacks in this minute. Allo just crosses the ball. He blows the whistle. Fucking hell, I knew it, man. Every single half they do this. No matter what are the players playing, man? Not worth it. It's not worth getting angry. Absolutely, I refuse. Shut up, man. The biggest critic of Villarreal, both of them can F off, they're holding us back, but this meat riding direct rivals gets on my. Listen, dude, if some people like other players, people like other players. Yeah, what else can I tell you? I liked an Australian player. He wasn't anywhere as good as any of these players you're talking about. I used to love Brad Hogg. I used to like his style of spin. He's literally the only. If I ever would watch a Australian game after all my trauma, it would only be because Brad Hogg was playing the game. Otherwise, I would have no interest in watching Australia play football. I mean cricket. I always watched a Brad Hogg game because I enjoyed watching Brad Hogg bowl. All rounder him and Kamavinga. Real Madrid waiting for Dallo. Bro, I'm telling you, no, I'm telling you, Dallo is going to go somewhere else, play better, and then you're going to have the side of the fans that go. And mark my words, Puddin, it's going to happen everywhere. It's going to happen on X, it's going to happen on this platform, it's going to happen everywhere. Okay? The narrative will be Amarim didn't want him because he didn't suit the system and he wasn't having a good season. So good that he has found game time somewhere else to play. Even if he actually goes to a better team than United at the moment, people will say that. They will not acknowledge that we used him for the last 18 months at left back and he's not a left back. They will not acknowledge when we got players that can quote unquote play on both sides. We still played him at left back. They will not acknowledge that the rest of the team is absolute crap. So he will go somewhere, he will cook, and people will be too shameless to be humble because that's just how it is. 70% possession, lovely. Sachin's wrong. Sachin's wrong. One eats them up. It was crazy in T20 World Cup happened in India, that West Indies one. Urman Ali, don't play Bruno. Yeah, but dude, we have no players. Where do you? We have 17-year-olds on the bench. There's nobody left. Unless Ruben Amorim wants to do the ultimate hipster move and play Lindelof next to Casemiro, the only options are children, dude. Literally children. Like what can he do? Seriously, did you just See, I know it's fashionable. I know it's fashionable. I know it's fashionable to blame Onana, but just see, man, again, he finds it so difficult to get down. Just look at that. It's so difficult for him to get low. It's such a problem, man. When will United be back in the Champions League? Not less than 2 years. Pep Junior is here. IPL schedules out. When's the first game? Damn, Brad Dog. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I had a soft spot for him. I enjoyed the way he used to spin. Back then, I was really into watching spin bowling a lot. I don't know why. It's very random, but I did enjoy it a lot. I was very blessed to grow up in the era of Mutaya Muralidharan, Anil Kumble, Harbhajan Singh, um, Shane Warne. I was very, very blessed to grow up, watch them in their prime years, slightly a little bit after their prime years, most of it. But yeah, I was very, very lucky. Then this fellow used to trouble us from Pakistan, man. Danish Kanaria. He had some bloody weird action. He had some. I wouldn't even know how to explain how the action was, but it was a weird action. Who else was spinning at that time? Daniel Vettori from Australia, New Zealand. Who was spinning at the time? South Africa. And Thayer was much later. I saw Paul Adams, dude. Paul Adams had the most strangest bowling action I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen an action like that since. It was the most bizarre looking action. Bro, I would play all kids rather than this bullshit. Well, we might be playing half of the kids in a few minutes. First game is Kolkata RCB. Nothing has changed in cricket. Australia still dominating. Well, we'll see. Wrong ones means googly Aussie slang introduced for one. Pakistan teammates used to eat, refuse to eat with them early. That's true. Yeah. I mean, listen, that's all their issues, bro. But he was what a problem, man. Sometimes, really. Yeah, who else? I'm thinking I'm missing out someone I know. For sure, I'm missing out someone, but I can't think of who. Tori, Vaughn, Muralidharan, from Zimbabwe. They had Ray Price. I don't know if any of you guys are old enough to even remember who that is. I can't think of an South African spinner at that time, for whatever reason. Imran Tahir was much later. Who used to bowl spin for them before? I don't know. Think of it for whatever reason. Name's not coming to my mind. Then for England, we'd have Ashley Giles. I don't know if any of bro, I don't know how if any of you guys know who I'm talking about. Honestly, Ashley Giles, left arm spinner. And back then, West Indies was normally known for pace. So they'd have Vasbert Drakes, Mervyn Dillon, and Corey Collymore. Those were the three. My God, I've watched way too much cricket. I've just realized. I'm not saying you guys haven't watched cricket, but I've actually watched way too much. I'm 100% sure half of you guys don't know some of these players I'm talking about. I mean, I'm sure you'll have seen highlights, but you'll definitely didn't watch them live. Eno Best, Fidel Edwards, well, they had a lot of pace. You know who they had? They had a very interesting spinner. Obviously, Marlon Samuels and Chris Gale used to both spin. Ramnaresh Sawan also used to both spin. Ramnaresh Sawan was more part time. Gale used to bowl a lot back then. Gale and Samuels, they used to be used a lot part time. Kind of like Sehwag used to be used. Uh, they had a spinner. His name was Omari Banks. I think he's the first and only player from his country to play for the West Indies. But definitely at the time he was the first player. I forgot which country he came from in the West. I think it was I don't want to say the wrong name, but If I remember correctly, he was the first, might still be the only in the country to play for the West Indies. Can't think of anyone else, man. Played for who else bowled for Pakistan? Saqlain Mushtaq, I saw a little bit. I didn't. Saqlain Mushtaq, I saw a little bit of. Saeed Ajmal. Ajmal. All the spinners I saw. It was a good time to spin back then, man. All these new deliveries being formed. Harbhajan and Mutaya kept on doing that bowling arm test to see if they were chucking. It was hilarious. Ooh, how can we forget? The greatest chucker of them all, Sunil Narayan, allegedly, obviously. Yeah. Johan Botha. Ooh, I would rather play all the kids. I would rather play. Ethan, get ready, get cooked by Chepak. Mumbai, play the first. Fuck off, man. Why? Play the first game, man. That idiot's going to come out and he's going to. I can't even judge him anymore because he helped us win the World Cup. So I can't say anything until he fails. Oh, what is this bullshit, dude? Why do we have to play CSK first game, man? That's really frustrating. The Swan. I said Swan. No, they said Swan. I said Ashley Giles. Yeah. Paul Adams. Yeah. Paul Adams. It was a weird bowling action, I have to say. Yeah. Boston bombing got it. Pandya is banned for the first game. Oh no. Oh no. Really sad. Really, really sad. I wonder is what is the what is the status of Bumrah? What did he say? What did he say, Pratham? Let us have it. Anyway, we have nothing to do at the moment. Just can't stand Gary. Whenever Gary talks tactics, I would like the co-commentator to ask him how well did he get along with his. We had a three slow over 8 game. Third one was the last IPL. And, oh, oh no, no Pandya for the first match of the IPL. How will we all survive? We all survive. What annoys me is in the IPL won't be playing every team twice. Wait, what? There's some new rule now? What is the new? Why are we not playing every team twice? Captain faces. Oh, the captain faces a team ban after these two over 18. Thank you. Okay. Nice. It's nice that time of the year as well. Nice that time of the year. 66% possession. He had 8 shots, two on target. They had 5 shots, three on target. Expected goals is 0.95. It's 10 teams. They divide into five groups. They play twice with their group and once with the other group. Good. Were they weren't in groups before, right? Is this a new change to the IPL? Weren't they all like in a entire table like how the Champions League is? 20 is over 8 in the last match. They introduced two new teams. Okay. Right. It's just terrible. I'm telling you. I'm surprised we're only 1-0 down, if I'm being very honest. I'm absolutely surprised. Some would say I'm shocked. Boys are heading back out to play. So look at this. Look at our bench. Peter Lindelof looks like an old man. It's crazy. Looks like an old man sitting with his kids. There's so many pace all-rounders in T20 in India. Adik, India, Dhoni. Come on, yeah, we have to get something out of this game. Look at Mumbai Indians fixture. Bro, I honestly don't want to. But might as well. It can't get any worse than what we are currently watching. Look at the spots of the seat of the players. Yeah, I know Ineos. I know that. I don't know how they are not allowed to rescind their sponsorship now that they own a club themselves. But CSK, GT, KKR, LSG, RCB, Delhi Capitals, CSK, GT, KKR. It's like we're going to finish dead last again. Oh, how was that not a foul for us? Even Rinku bowls in domestic has some handy bowling. We'll require all the handy bowling we can get. Maybe without Bumrah. This is why you don't let billionaires run sports teams. You let sports people run sports teams. At least we don't have that karate kid donkey again. God, he was the most frustrating player to watch bowl, dude. Getting hammered every game, just getting hammered. Whether if you didn't know Mumbai's new spinners injured, replaced him Mujib. Oh, what was that? What was Delict trying to do there? Delict's not happy, but also that was a very weird way to try and keep that ball in. Very weird way to keep that ball in. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, well, courtesy. Yeah, Menu's injured, right? Yeah, but apparently it might only be for 6 weeks. I don't know why that's a good thing. At the way we are currently playing, we might be really close to relegation in 6 weeks. But apparently that's supposed to make us feel good. So 6 weeks time, Menu will be back. Yay! Bergwall fluffs it. Oh my God! Onana spills that shot. Did you see that? That P roller shot he spilled even. Obviously, luckily no one was around. Even Microsoft is buying cricket team now, so maybe they will bid for IPL team too. Oh, IPL is. I can't believe it's going to get bigger. I thought it. Oh, I would love to give a play-by-play of what's happening in the game right now, but it's just all equally disappointing. Kodzi was Nathan's favorite, and Nathan's favorite to sack immediately after the tournament. Yeah, people wondering who Karate Kid is. Okay. Stupid asshole with a bloody headband on. Reminds me of Saint Maximum. All show and no go, dude. God's sakes, man. Someone was telling me, oh, he plays well for South Africa. Who gives a shit, dude? South Africa ain't paying him his checks for the Mumbai Indians, is it? Absolute nuisance to our squad. And that coward of a captain of ours would refuse to bowl when we were under pressure. Never, he'd go for expensive runs. He'd excuse himself out of the lineup even on top of that. Shameless. I'll never forget that, dude. That was the most infuriating thing. You seeing our bowlers get hammered, no, instead of taking responsibility because you're in charge, no. Fucking putting on more crap bowlers to replace them. He gets hit for 20 runs, he disappears, bro. Changes up the bowling. Levels of cowardice I've never seen in my life. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it at all. I just realized I'm not looking forward to it at all. I can already see Prince scoring 100 against Mumbai. Second game at Ahmedabad. Wouldn't that make me more miserable than ever? The captain of fraudulence is going to come and hit 100, and everyone will say he's in form just because he hit 100 against us. Crap team. What is this Danso guy doing? Is he an idiot? Ah, good defending by Dogu. My top four will be SRH, Chennai, LSG, and KKR. KKR should have bid it for Butler. Recent T20 games, the new captain Sky has been horrible. Bro, they're all, I'm telling you right now, whoever's got their hopes up for the Champions Trophy, no, I told you all, state your name, state your intent, and watch them fail. I've seen enough Indian cricket international tournaments, no, to realize, no, you take one game at a time, you don't gas anyone up, and you don't think anyone is going to cook, as we like to say nowadays. You just take one game at a time, wherever the runs come from, wherever the wickets come from, shut up and enjoy. Don't say anything. Don't say prince. Don't say king. Don't say emperor. Don't say joker. Just enjoy every win and be quiet. Because I'm telling you right now, write it down. The people you think are going to cook are not going to cook. And then everyone will be outraged on Twitter. So many runs in this tournament comes here, does nothing. You'll hear everyone cry about it when we've been doing it forever. It's high time we leave La Liga, make it Madrid United in a win-win situation. We get rid of Ineos, we will get defense. It also gets some Champions Leagues, which I wouldn't mind. Oh, thank God they can't finish. It looked like it was going to be a tap in. My God, the way Jet Spence absolutely cooked Mazraoui. He absolutely did a basketball move where he just spins his entire body and changes direction. Absolutely cooked Mazraoui. Over 17 UCLs, yeah. Mostly from your side. We contribute with three, dude. Waiting for the England game. God. I'll get a top three of Jaiswal, Abhishek Gill in T20 over Sky. Bro, you pick all of them and they'll all fail. Mark my. Oh, here we go. Dallo. Shoot! No! It's straight at the keeper. Oh, why are you hitting it straight to the. Come on. And yes, I know it's offside. And yes, I also don't care. I also don't care because if that wasn't offside, that would still be frustrating to me. Come on, man. We India always rely on two, three names. Then teams like Australia, all their players perform at some stage. Just take the wins wherever you get them. Simple as that. Whoever contributes, don't care. Just keep winning each game, one game at a time. Yo, Amarim, it's time to make changes, dude. I'm sorry. I know you're trying to protect the kids, but they can't possibly be worse than whatever all this shit is. Please just start making changes. Finish the chance, finish the club. See, dude, even if he didn't finish, why straight at the keeper, man? I don't know. He has the whole goal. Even if he missed it and it's offside anyway, it doesn't matter. Just don't hit it straight at the keeper, dude. That's it. So much space also to hit it in. T20 team is okay and have potential T20 battles. Raman, what do you guys look forward? Oh, cut back. Not good enough. Jet Spence is a problem. Ooh, he passes the ball. Ooh, I thought that was a foul. Good tackle there by Dancer. Bruno, pass it out to Xerxes. I'm not even sure why Xerxes is on the outside of the box, but people are just doing whatever they want right now. Freestyle. The freestyle part of the game has begun. Stabby, Delect. Delect gives a lovely ball. Misses everybody. Can't blame Bruno for that long ball at least. Garnacho hits it straight to the keeper. I mean, at least in this case, his angle. Oh, it touched. I think no wait. I think Poro touched it. Yeah, I think Poro touched it there. To be fair, Vedant. To be fair, Poro did touch it slightly. So, what difference does it make? Still goalless. To be honest, it's the future of cricket as T20s will be included in Olympics soon, and the format is crowd taking. Will certainly get global attention shortly. Dude, I don't know why T20 is not one of the biggest sports in the world. I get why ODIs isn't, and I definitely know why Tests isn't. T20, the T20 format should be super popular, especially with everyone's low attention span. There, oh my God, Mazraoui slips. Ooh, he recovered. That could have been dangerous. All the players we have forward, that could have been very dangerous. Xerxes been our best player. Doggo's been all right. Oh, that's an unlucky double rebound. Double rebound. That's what I thought. How did Garnacho, even if he missed, dude, how did he hit it straight to the keeper? Ooh, good interception there by Garnacho. Bro, don't pull a hamstring, please. Don't do those kind of interceptions. Can't afford any more damage. Thank you. Now, this tournament, I will only watch in India versus Bangladesh, India versus New Zealand. We'll just skip the other games. Good. I'm very happy you're also not watching India, Pakistan. Oh, oh, here comes the youth, dude. I don't even know which youth that is, but he's coming on. What? What? Dancer Ghana on. Today, I have to say, today has been particularly terrible. Kind of giving me Fulham vibes. Another team we have to play 3 times in a row, by the way. Our next FA Cup match. Oh, shot! I just want to see Obi Martin. Well, it's definitely not him who's warming up. I can tell you that much. I think it's one of the Fletcher boys, actually. Oh, Xerxes was offside. He was trying to go get it. We're getting a little closer. Come on, yeah. Hit the pass with some force. Feeds it off. Dallo, whip it! Everyone is making Bruno only cross the ball. Yeah, Bruno's laying it off for people to cross. No one wants to take responsibility at all. Like Garnacho, oh, I couldn't keep it in. Oh, that's frustrating. Why are they giving Bruno to cross the ball? I don't know every time. Diallo got what a chance there to cross the ball with space, man. No one wants to take responsibility. Yeah, seriously, it's really frustrating. No one wants to take any responsibility. No one wants to provide across nothing. Everyone is just cutting back in. One person wants to take the responsibility. Apparently, we have been having more possession in this half. I guess that is good considering it was 33 in the last half. Why do we wait for second half to be active also? That's another frustrating thing we've been doing since Solskjaer's time, yeah. The difference is we used to win games under Solskjaer doing this. Now we can't. Oh, no, no, didn't catch the ball. Oh, that. Oh, yes. Whoever gave that ball, that was a nice one. Dogu was just, Dogu was too relaxed with that cross. Oh, it's offside. Dogu was offside? Shut the Yamal. Last thing I want to see is that. Don't put that into corner for us. It is Rasmus needs assist, so where will it come from? Xerxes will provide that work. Garnacho, Bruno, see that not happening a lot. See, the thing is, no one is even wanting to cross the ball, GK. There's space on the wide. They are leaving space open on the wide. You're feeding them down the channel. No one is still trying to at least hit a cross. Everyone is trying to just cut back. You can cut back so long, no? Clearance by Dallo. How many times you'll cut back? Everyone will expect, oh, no. Oh my God, blocked by Mazraoui. But Vedant almost, we could have seen what Vedant didn't want to see there. Tell had all the space and time in the world. Lovely cross goes just behind the group of players. Yeah, senseless decision making every time. It's not even that, dude. It's not even like it's not even about decision making. They don't want to do different things. Everyone is just cutting back. Hey, Shanks. How bad are we playing? First half worse than Fulham. Second half so far so good. Significantly better, but not by much because we were that horribly that we were that horrible in the first half. Thanks how bad can't describe it words. Let's all laugh at United. I mean, you can laugh at us, dude, but you already know how bad we are, so it will be kind of a waste of your energy. We have been consistently saying how bad we are for months now. So, oh fuck, they're bringing on Sar and Brennan Johnson. Amarim, change players, yeah, just change. Don't wait. Don't wait. They're bringing on fresh players, man. Come on. Subbing off Madison? Who's that's Amarim has to go for it or he has to just not pick them at all the whole game. We cannot pick them at 70 minutes, bro. Like that is bullshit. How is that supposed to help us? Bhagwal out as well. Far on. So we are close to my dream of winning the title for Arsenal. Unfortunately for you, all the relegation teams lost this week. So mathematically, no, not really. Oilen holds the ball, brings Casemiro taking his time, got his pocket picked up clean. I don't know what Casemiro was trying to do there. Before he could even kick the ball, he got dispossessed from behind. Billick is not looking very happy at the moment. Can't really blame him. You see how Spurs are playing, giving efforts. These motherfuckers can't do nothing. But you know what the difference is, Zakaria? The reason the Spurs players keep getting injured is because they are playing this crazy way of football that Ange is making them play. A lot of these players were injured before this game. A lot of them came back into fitness. Unfortunately for us, during this just before this game, but a lot of them are pulling hamstrings and getting injured as well. My God, Amorim's looking into the ground. Thoughts on politics? I am very secular, dude. I choose to be secular because I believe politics is a very, very systematic thing to try and divide the people. And we fall for it, then we are also part of the problem. The unfortunate thing about politics is they force you to pick a side, and the people who pick either side are the ones that tend to lose in general. So even if you're on the right side of history, you lose. Even if you're on the wrong side of history, you lose. Those who know will understand exactly what I'm talking about. So I choose not to express any kind of political belief. Should rename the club from Manchester United or Mutiny United. Ours are getting injured doing nothing. Oh, can I say something? Just tell me something. Secular matlab non-BJP voter. Incorrect. Secular means I don't trust any wing of the government. See, actually your answer kind of proves my point, Nitesh. I know you're not being critical, but that by you saying that actually proves what I am trying to say. Secular means I'm pro India. I'm not pro any political party. I want everyone to rise. I want everyone to do well, and I want all parts of our country to not be under the below the poverty line. If you were to ask me what I would hope is the future of India, that's what I'd hope. Doesn't matter if you're a untouchable. It doesn't matter if you're a Brahmin. It doesn't matter if you're a Muslim. It doesn't matter if you're a Sikh or a Catholic. I don't want anybody poor. I want everyone to have a job, and I want everyone to help our country become fulfill its potential. Secular means I don't trust anything about the government because I have no reason to. Simple as that. Not about BJP or not. Another, if you call yourself, I know what I know. I knew when I said secular. I knew people come to that conclusion. I know, but I that is fine. I think I think I'm just pro India. I want everyone to do well. Vote for whoever, don't follow or like BJP every decision by. Exactly. And that is how it should be done. Do your own research, come to your own conclusions, justify your decision making with proof. I just want India to do well. Doesn't matter who's running it. I'll tell you one thing I'm definitely against. I'm against pitting each other against each other. I'm definitely against that. And unfortunately, all parties are guilty of that. And I mean all. They refuse to take any sides. Every single party that has ever formed in this country is guilty of that. That I hate. That I hate from all the parties. That is not what we should be built on. Fuck, they tried an Olympico again. These people are shameless, bro. Look at them. They target Onana every week for the stupid Olympico goal, man. They scored, right? They knocked us out of the Carabao Cup because of that stupid Olympico goal. Literally, that was the difference maker in the end. Dirtiness, dude. Every time they try that crap. Every time they try that shit, dude. Fed up. The system needs to be changed. Oh, come on, Hoyland. Oh. But there are no such thing as secular and politics. Oh, that I know. I am quite aware of that. That is unfortunate. That is not unfortunate, but that is how it is, right? I mean, we are watching America kind of reshape their future possibly after this election in November. You know, there's definitely not secular even in in that country. You say one thing, they think you're left. You say one thing, they think you're right. They don't ask you your opinion. They don't find out your background. They don't say anything to anybody. They just straight away put you in one box, and then you are judged hereby forward. Police should work individually. That's the first thing. Second thing, hike in police salary. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be nice. But there are many parts of this country where you offer a certain incentive and you can get a job in government. At least that's what I've read everywhere. Xerxes' header goes just wide. Finally, someone's at least trying to put a cross in. God. Either I don't know. People say educated persons usually don't vote for BJP or Goa, whereas you live at 88% literacy. BJP has been ruling the last 12 years. Um, a complicated answer, Nitesh, out of which people will not like my response. I'm just going to stay away from that if you don't mind. But I hear you. But here in Rajasthan, with 66% literacy, BJP never ruled for more than one term continuous. That is fantastic. You know why that's fantastic? Not because you're a BJP or not BJP person. That's fantastic because you keep it fresh so the politicians in your state don't get comfortable. And I think that is fantastic. And I wish more states did that. But everybody is just more concerned about being on the winning team instead of actually trying to do better. So I would argue that Rajasthan has got it quite correct. Keep it fresh every year, keep the politicians on their toes, don't take anything for granted. Do work, you might get rewarded. Don't do work, sacked. Sacked in the morning, as they like to say in England. Sacked after the term, obviously. That is exactly how you should do it. You should keep these lawmakers on their toes at all times. They get too fatted. Literally, they literally get too fat, and they get too fatted as well. Bad shot, Rasmus. A police system is the most corrupt, power trippy guys in the world. Police is for safety of state rather than citizens. Exactly. Great, well said. Maharashtra politics is a comedy circus. It's all a bit of a circus in many states. No point. It's no point highlighting one or the other. Oh my God, we tried an Olympic goal now. People are getting people are getting too gassed. Okay, United's coming. Xerxes cross. Ball comes in. Back post. Straight to Mazraoui. Casemiro. Sorry. What? To give an example on the importance of education, one of my friends go to Israel. So, you know what happened? Landlords asked us. Government school near me doesn't even have benches. The principal one says we also need visa to go up. Let's see what job he was in. That's wonderful. That was a push. That was, wasn't it? Yeah. He's not even going to check it. So they'll almost scored. Racism is very prevalent in Rajasthan. 2025. That's all you can say. 2025. Usually, all the lawmakers tell you we are one of the rising countries in the world, this, that, and the other, holding on to things that are 1500 years old. What to tell you? Say anything, they'll call you an anti national. What's the point? Might as well sit quietly, live your life, die, and the next person's problem. Not even showing replay, yeah? Hey, the PGMOL has to be disbanded, yeah. Bus. It's getting too much now, man. The mistakes are just way too much. Mistakes are just way, way too much now. Why is Amarim not making changes? Yeah, we saw one guy warming up earlier. Why is he not making changes? Good slide tackle there by Dallo to stop the movement. So Mazraoui is there now. Good move there by Dallo to stop it temporarily. Yeah, bro. Even if you're something CEO of Google or Apple, if you're not from Upcast, they will still treat you different. You know what's the funny thing, dude? If you're the CEO in Apple and Google, the treatment you'll get in America and England and everywhere else. No, you think you're a king. That's what's sad part. Excuse me. Good clearance there by Dogu. Off the ground. Come on, yeah, Amarim, change here, please. Why is he not bringing on substitutions? Bro, Spurs have changed four players, dude. Come on. What is Amarim doing? Bentanco and Danso coming off for Archie Gray and who was the other person? Archie Gray. Shit, we should have got him from Leeds. Leeds are useless people. They didn't want to sell him to us. Bisuma? Bisuma for Bentanco. Look at their changes, bro. Look at their changes. That's four. We have still not made one change. How is Casemiro still on the pitch? I don't know. How are both our strikers on the pitch? I still don't know. Really disappointing. Oh, here we go. Here we go. On, cut back. Kulusevski again. Onana punches it out. Oh my God, what is Onana doing now? He's punching it back into the goal. Was that not a foul? Was that not a foul? Dogu? Toilen? That was a good move there. Timed the pass very well, did Dogu there. That Spence with a block. Perfect read. Pune has 7 million people. Pune city has 4.3. That's a lot of people. Casemiro. Bruno with the. Where is every. Onana and KL Rahul aren't same. Can't catch the important balls. How have we not had more goals in this game? Well, mostly because both teams are equally shit would be the logical answer. He's still not made a change. I don't know what Amarim's doing. I saw a player getting warmed up, ready to go, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Is he even going? Is he going to bring on anybody? There is no passion, no vision. Forget all that, dude. He's not even making a change. Look, they're all just sitting on the bench. Come on, Ruben, man, do better, dude. Come on. Wait, have we made a change? Somebody is not sitting on the seat. Oh, here we go. 2 on 3. 2 on 3. Cut back. Oh, what was that? Oh, his leg got stuck in the grass. I think that player. I think that player. The leg got stuck in the grass. There's something happened. He fell without the ball first. Then I think Dogu collided into him after that. See what happened? Yeah, he did fall on his own. Fell on his own and he got a nice knee to the head for his troubles. Dogu, he fell in front of Dogu and Dogu fell down. Because strikers are virgins, can't say, oh, there's nada, Nathan, no one's coming. Oh God, Bentanko is already gone again. Knee is being iced. You know this crazy fact, what? That we can't be possibly worse than this? Obi Martin, please. One of them is in there. Sekou Kone or Obi Martin wasn't sitting there. There was a seat empty there where all the subs were sitting next to Lindelof. And Live Zerkzee has been playing okay today, man. The game where we made no changes. We have made no changes, yeah. Right. Here we go. Dogu. Cross comes in. Which Fletcher's on the bench? Midfielder, the one who plays striker? I think midfielder. That's Jack, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's not a foul again. What is this referee doing? I don't know. Garnacho. Cross comes in. Xerxes. Oh, Xerxes. What are you doing? Arey, Xerxes didn't look. Oh, Xerxes didn't look that he missed the ball. He just left it and the ball was still in play. Bro, Obi Martin scoring for fun. Give him a chance. How is that an advantage? It's not, Aditya. They did that in the first half too. They fouled Casemiro. Did the same thing in the first half. Eight Spurs players around the goals, and there's five of us. Second half attempts 15. 15 attempts for Spurs, five for us. He still refuses to bring anyone on. Xerxes memes loading. Dude, the problem was he didn't follow through in the sense of running after the ball. He thought the ball went out for whatever reason. I don't. What is Ruben Amorim trying to prove, dude? I don't get it. What is he trying to prove? I mean, these kids play football. It's not like they've never played football. We'll just bring in fresh legs. You'll injure these players even. As it is, we have no players. If you injure these players, you'll have to play the kids anyway. You're overworking all the players. Apparently, after the what was the last game we played? After the last game we played, was it Crystal Palace? After the Crystal Palace game, apparently he took a training session. You know how mad that is? He took a training session after the game, dude. I don't know if you guys read about it or not. I'm losing faith in Amarim. It's not even that. The stubbornness levels are just too much. Yeah, it's just too much. It's just too much. And it's not even helping us. So you're just making our season worse. Lovely move there by Xerxes. Lovely scoop turn, as they call it in FC 24 or 25. Just refuses to bring in anyone. You're criticizing ETH for being seven. Amino is taking it to the next level. See, I'll tell you right now, Shanks, your opinion is going to be in the extreme minority because everyone's just going to blame the players and the manager and the owners. I don't know what they expect from these players. After all the injuries we have just picked up in the last 10 days, we have picked up six injuries in the last week. Two players will be out for the whole season. I don't know what these people are expecting from us, honestly. Son is coming out for, I don't know. Dude, they have made all five changes and we have made zero. And they have brought on kids. They played Bergwall, who's a kid. They have brought on Archie Gray, who's a teenager. They are bringing out their kids to play football, dude. But we are not. I don't get it. They are actually Archie Gray is a teenager. Anyway, Son out for Odeber. I don't understand what was the purpose of even bringing a bench. You should have just put on your goalkeeping coach, no? Since you'd rather him play football. The way he has the way he has addressed the last two games have been really poor. Yeah. The Dogu right back thing, where he's telling journalists to go look at Vice Scout, misplayed at right back, right wing. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah. You have to call out his own mistakes as well. Every time we did the same thing. I remember we did this for Onana, and it's his first year. Remember David De Gea, how he was. Then we did the same thing for Ten Hag. Ten Hag keeps playing Anthony. He doesn't give Sancho a chance. Doesn't give Palestri a chance. It's his first season. This first season, let it be, let it be, let it be. He'll improve, he'll improve. Sat Ahmad on the bench the whole season last season. Now he's a starter and our player of the season this season, and now he's not going to be playing the rest of the games. We gave him a pass first season, first season. Now we're giving Ruben Amorim a pass first season, first season. At this rate, every time we get a new player, a new coach, new owners, we'll be giving them 1 year every time. I mean, I don't know, dude. You guys have a job, right? You guys get 1 year grace period to suck? I don't understand. I really don't get it. I don't even wear this anymore. I'm feeling so fed up. There are people defending him also, like he has not made any mistakes, man. Like at the end of the day, he's a high level coach. Yeah. You can't criticize him. What's the point? What is the point if you can't criticize him? Everyone will say sack the players, they're shit. Bro, what sack the players, they're shit. They don't know how to play this position. Header, go straight to Vicario. You don't know how to play this formation, man. The Leicester three-game example is the best example and the actual proof that these people do not know how to play position, the positions they have. And it's ever more proof, no, that we would have done better, no, if we got a coach who played a back four or at least had root. 100% this is proof. How is that not a fall for us, ref? Elect and Xerxes are the only people who have come out with any kind of flying colors. The rest of them have been awful. Absolutely awful. The only thing I'll say about Bruno is he has not done too many long ball madness passes today. Oh, Nana just gave them the ball and forced Dogu to get a yellow card because the ball was nowhere near Dogu. Onana is a bloody criminal, man. He's an absolute criminal, Onana. What are you drinking water for, dude? You've done nothing the whole game. Out from the back, man. It's a myth, bro. It's a myth. It's an absolute myth. Nowhere near Dogu. Nowhere near Dogu. They can't even throw the ball to someone. Yeah. Oh, guy got a yellow card. Oh, now he's taking off Casemiro. What's the point, man? What's the point? He's put on Obi Martin for 3 minutes. Incredibly disappointing. Now they're going to score the second. Oh, awkward clearance. Straight to Pedro Porro. Still has the ball. He's just going to waste time now. We've got 2 minutes left. Bruno and pivot is waste. Yeah, but I understand why he's playing that, dude. They have no one to play anywhere. I understand, but at least he didn't hit long balls and it made it even more frustrating today. But he's also become, like you said, he was a waste today. Who is winning Ruchi? Spurs 1-0. Players have limitation. We criticize players for not adapting. What about the manager? Exactly. Exactly. Bro, the Leicester 3 game, I don't know if you can get a better study. In a manner of 3 months, even. Otherwise, people will say, oh, that was a year ago, that was 6 months ago. Within 3 months, no. The exact same team and the exact same person who managed both teams. If that does not give you enough, what is that, Dallo? Xerxes recovered. Xerxes and Delict are the only people who played. Said that and Xerxes just Mario. What is this for 3 minutes? Really disappointing by Amarim. Jose Ole, EDHRR, no Amarim, all were adamant with just playing with their one style, never tried other things. Bro, you know what the difference is? The difference is with Jose and Ole is we actually had performances. Okay, we didn't win anything with Ole, but we went to a Europa League final. You know, probably the best final we've been to in the last what 7, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. We lost on penalties. At least we got oh, Nana recovers. Oh! Oh my God, I thought he threw it to the Spurs player. Goes long. Another Spurs player. That's the process. I don't get it. Are you United is the problem or these coaches? It's a mix of both, dude. You have to see. Don't take a job, no, if you can't play with the players. It's as simple as that. Don't take the job. Stay where you were. You were doing well. Now, by the way, Sporting Lisbon is going to go out of the Champions League because I believe they are on a 3-0 deficit in that round of 32 match they're playing. I believe they lost 3-2 full time. So embarrassed. Spurs have beaten us 3 times this season. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Really embarrassing. United is a problem. I think God is wish like Ten Hag used to do. Bro, is really like Ahmad, bro. Really like Ahmad. You give the man 5 minutes to play football. What do you want him to do? It's just kept rude until the end of the season. Just kept rude until the end of the season. I don't get it. And I know there will be people saying, "How can you play the kids? This is a tough game to play the kids to bring them on." Then why have you not given kids a chance when we were playing well? When we were winning games, give them 5 minutes or give them 10 minutes there. Whole batch of kids there, 11 of 17-year-olds can't play them because nobody, even Ten Hag, the same thing. We played people to death every single game, dude. Every single game we played players to death. You criticize anything about Amarim, people are going to give you shit today. These players have been shit for 3, 4, 5 coaches. Bro, these players don't know how to play this formation. Just get it right, man. Just get it right. Just come to terms with that fact. It's just fed up, man. Really. Sacking? No, he's not going to get sacked, dude. Just like the same way we criticize Amarim, people are going to go trust the process. He's only been here 3 months. Trust what process, dude? Those players were slowing down because they have been playing non-stop the whole season. Because we don't have enough squad depth to replace them with reliable players. What happens? We make one change. Dude, they had kids on the team too. They had kids playing too, dude. Like, what's the excuse? Burnley started the game and played for 75 minutes. Archie Gray has been starting in centre back. He's a midfielder. Archie Gray is playing centre back at 19 years old for Spurs. He's a centre mid. He was the young player of the season last year in the championship with Leeds. He had an outstanding season, and that's why Spurs bought him for so much money. He's playing at centre back out of position because they didn't have enough centre backs throughout the season. He's 19 years old. Why can't our 17 and 18-year-olds get 10 minutes, bro? 10 minutes. I mean, also, can I ask, what was the point of bringing on Obi Martin for Casemiro at 90 minutes, dude? What is that supposed to do? It's just incredibly frustrating. I genuinely mean incredibly frustrating. Just incredibly frustrating. Chicken won, but they haven't even been good. Yeah, exactly. Play back three next season. Exactly, Vedant. All they had to do was wait till next season. Get a get a get a preseason in. Drill them in the preseason. There's no international tournament and we're not in the Club World Cup. We'd have plenty of time to be drilled properly. Get in more players that can play the style properly. Instead, what are we getting? In the middle of the season where we're already 11th place, we have to play a back three, back five. Not having plan B always hurts. Klopp also didn't have plan B, but Slot always has the one. Ruined Obi Martin's debut. Harry Ama sitting on the bench. Couldn't bring him on. Give Dallo a rest. Put Dogu at right back. Bring Amas in for a bit. I mean, 10 minutes, dude. 10 minutes. We were already losing. And we ended up losing anyway. Oh, man, this is incredibly frustrating. Yeah. Plan B important, but forget the plan B. Like, we didn't even make substitutions. We didn't even make substitutions. To have a plan B, is fine. If you don't make any, our first change we made in extra time. And Spurs made all five changes. What position will United end? I think 10 to 15, yeah? 100%. This is going to be a worst season. 100%. This is embarrassing. And we won't even be favorites to win the Europa now. Because all our players are injured. How are we going to try? We had a chance at least. FA Cup, there's a chance. Europa, there was a chance. So now without these players, what we can do? Sad. Yes, we are per run club, but surely these players and coaches also. Exactly, Pratham. Exactly. Exactly. It's in it. It's Real Sociedad are winning the first leg, Nathan. 100%. Bro, if we can win anything moving forward with our current injury list, it'll be nothing short of a miracle. Believe me, you thought last year's Man City FA Cup final was a miracle win. This season is going to blow that out of the water. Out of the water. Oyarzabal, Zubimendi, Kubo. Kubo also plays for Sociedad. Manchester United are yet to win an away game versus Tottenham Hotspur since Cristiano Ronaldo left in 2021, which was his hat trick, wasn't it? Look at what Moyes has done with Everton. They're not his players. Yeah, do this. They are not his players. And all. Yeah, the only thing I would say about that, Pratham, is Sean Dyche and David Moyes plays defensive style football. So it kind of worked out that way. But they're definitely not his players. If you can't win this game, we can't win anything. I expect us to get around 35 points, finish 16th, the 16th and trophyless. 16th, we won't finish, dude. Everton. Actually, it's possible. It's actually possible. I can't lie. Without Menu, Gate, difference is clear. Yeah, but this is not an excuse, GK. Every team in the league plays youth in some position or the other. To get them integrated in, if you're not going to give them loan spells, at least give them 5-10 minutes. Let them get used to the pace. Let them get used to the tempo. Let them get some experience. Putting them on the bench and them watching a game for 100 minutes does nothing for us. It does nothing for us, dude. They're just sitting there watching us play football. And these players are coming from winning teams and they're watching the senior team lose, which is even worse. Anyway, guys, I'm off here. It's just too depressing. Take care. I'll see you guys for the Madrid Man City second leg. It's just, it actually is getting lower and lower, genuinely. Just getting lower and lower. Anyway, take care, guys. Have a good week. I'll see you in the next one.